And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Jon Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Kyle Schwarber. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous, sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And the pitch. Starling Marte, the next to hit, takes outside.
First pitch, 640.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. That one fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Schwarber hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13.
On the north side of Chicago, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Luis Guillorme, one of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
One down, base is empty.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Batting third.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 8th in the National League at RBIs.
McNeil.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. back here at the friendly confines. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Quintana. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. And he's safe at first.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Bichette up to the dish. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Bichette blasts one out. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ryan Reynolds here. Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he deals. The rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to first. To second, there's one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And up next for Chicago, Joey Meneses. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In there for strike one. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And a 1-1. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he walked him.
First base.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
2
outs, runner at first. So up now for Chicago, Xander Bogaerts, third in the NL in RBIs this year. First offering misses the mark. Meneses off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Just missed. At the belt and fires. He was late there. Strike one. And a 3-1 on the way. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. And that'll do it. Cubs add 2 on this homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's off the mark. 1-0. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
That's in there. And it's 1-2. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
And here it comes.
That's a ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch. Alonso checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Groshans takes it in for the out. One away.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals. That's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 1-1. That one missed. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jack Groshans, the next Cub to hit. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. Down the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Canna turns to the right on the move. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times, and of course he's won a batting title. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
And Turner's been part of some big trades. It originally started with the Padres as he was a player to be named later that ended up with the Washington Nationals. Then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer in 2021.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. And the Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty. Ryan back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Beatty goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The next pitch misses. 2-0. swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. Beatty checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Rule to swing. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground right side, Trey Turner gloves it, sends it to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting it, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Mark Canha. Canha in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number
2 outs, base is empty. Omar Narvaez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Narvaez, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Now the 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Mets go down quickly. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning, so up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. Foul ball there. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next for the Cubs, Ryan Reynolds. Single to right at his first trip. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. That's through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Fires to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Well, a tremendous stop there, but it looked like he had a little trouble getting off the throw as quickly as he would have liked. Had to get something on it to beat the runner.
And here is Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. Here comes a pitch. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. He reached on a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. And fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. And that is that. 1 left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Wrigley Field, start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
And he deals. On the inside corner for a strike. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back, the third baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now back.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender.
Yeah.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Fouled off left side. Guillorme, the base runner at first with one out. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-2 with the count.
And here it comes. That's outside. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. In the dirt. And the runner holds. The 2-2 on the way. And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Francisco Lindor up next for the Mets. Three and two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Got him. And that'll do it. Mets leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Xander Bogaerts.
The third baseman, Xander.
When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine. You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a bouncer. Lindor on the run, throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now back the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And now the lefty spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Going 2 now. Center field. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Randy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-1, no strike.
Two outs. Check swing. He went. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Jack Groshans hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Out towards left center. Nimmo has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Cubs leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Check swing, and he held up. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 9, Randy.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Bichette, and that's 2.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
Next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one pulled foul. And another ball. Here's a 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Canna stands in now and watches strike 1. And 2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
At the belt and fires. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Mets strand 1, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Trey Turner. The pitch. Way high. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
Next pitch is outside. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And a strike in there.
Freaky.
Payoff pitch. And that's ball four.
Ball four.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Turner runs. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Turner at second with nobody out. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2. To the right side, McNeil. And Bichette is retired.
The center fielder, number 13.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And he deals. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Runner on at third, one gone. And now it's even up.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Joey Meneses waits on deck. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third, and they're up by 3. And in at second with an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So 2 down. Joey Meneses digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. Man on second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Two-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Xander Bogaerts waiting for a turn at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. That's in there, and it's 3-1. Man at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jose Quintana is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Carlos Carrasco gets handed the rock out of the pen, on for his 20th appearance of the year.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
1-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Bogaerts retired. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pulls that one foul.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
On the north side of Chicago, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Narvaez leads off second with nobody out. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line, and foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That misses. The count now 2-2. Runner at second. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Luis Guillorme.
Luis Guillorme will hit next. In the air, left field. A Rosarena moving under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And there's the strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Mets leave 1. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Jimenez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Randy Arozarena, the next Cub to hit. First offering, and it just misses. That one is upstairs. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Runner leads away at second. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Right-handed reliever on the ground. McNeil gets it to first. They get the out on Arozarena.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jack Groshans. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Fires over to first. Now two away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Turner stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Joey Lucchesi, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Robertson, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And the 1-0. High fly ball out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And that's the inning. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets nothing. Top of inning number 7 and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The Mets in striking distance but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped, and that's just foul. Strike two.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the seventh. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Jackson preparing to come on if needed. Ramirez getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Lindor, batting with one down, takes a strike. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Slapped foul. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Schwarber moving under it. The wide to kick the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Ripped on a line. Meneses puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0.
For the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Back here at the friendly confines, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Righty delivers. Just off the outside part of the plate. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And here it comes. Line drive, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Brian Reynolds, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball 1 there. The pitch. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. There's the strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Tossed to Alonso. Schwarber out of the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Meneses.
So up next, Joey Meneses. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Got him swinging. One left for the Cubs. They lead 4-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty.
Beatty.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Ryan still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
The 1-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Canna in the box again, takes a strike. Oh, and 1 now. Swings and chases a low one there. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with 1 pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of them there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the third baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Third baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Carrasco back to work.
Yep,
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-0. There's a strike.
1-1.
And a foul ball. And now the count is even.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And now it's 3-2. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And at first, Eloy Jimenez getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kicks and fires. And that one off the outside edge.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Bogart's on the go. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now battling the left fielder, Randy.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Ball one, no strikes. Bogarts on second. Jimenez at first with no outs. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one hooked foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso hauls it in, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 5, Jax Groshans.
2 on with 1 out. Jax Groshans, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next to the Cubs, a shortstop.
Well, Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Oh and 2 now.
Ball.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Smash to the left side. They take the force out, and that is that. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the 9th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte.
Starling.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
The wind and the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. There's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-1. Up the middle, Bichette. Now the throw to first on the run. Marte retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now, Luis Guillorme. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
McNeil now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, left side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series opener here at home.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors.